Welcome to Season 2 of Summer Shorts. We are back and diving into the hottest topics in retirement planning. Don't forget, these short and sweet videos are shared during the summer, but the tips are true for any season. I'm Anne-Marie Jeremy, Vice President of Operations here at Compass, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about census data. Why do we ask you for this every year? What do we do with it? And why can't we just pull it from your record keeper? So it's important to understand that census data is the foundation for annual 401k plan compliance. Without accurate, complete census data, your TPA cannot properly perform the compliance work required by the IRS and ERISA. We use this data to complete compliance testing, eligibility determinations, HCE and key employee identification, contribution calculations, vesting determinations, and to prepare your Form 5500. So it's really important. We do a lot with it. We are looking for all employees with wages for the plan year in question, not just those that participate or are eligible in your plan. We understand that the process of gathering this data can be time-consuming. However, most payroll providers are able to generate a report or a combination of reports that includes all the data points that are requested. We encourage you to reach out to your provider so they can assist you in locating these reports. You can also download a template of the census data directly from the Compass portal. This is helpful when you're searching your payroll software for the correct report or asking your payroll provider rep for assistance. Be aware that payroll feeds don't necessarily tell the whole story. If you are a 316 client at Compass, we may have access to your payroll provider for the purposes of exporting payroll period files. However, we do not necessarily have access to full year reporting, and we also do not have visibility into your pay type codes. So this is really problematic for census data because we can't see all types of compensation, which may or may not be excluded for retirement plan purposes per your plan document. Sometimes we get comments from plan sponsors asking why we can't just pull this information from your record keeper. The reason is that we reconcile what is provided on the census data report to what is reported at the record keeper. For example, we look at total contributions on each report to make sure there are no discrepancies between the two. If there are discrepancies, it can indicate that a contribution submission was missed, or perhaps contributions went into the incorrect account for a participant. So these indicate that corrections are needed to make participants whole. And it's really extremely important because you want to make sure your employees have accurate account balances.